Hey everybody, it's Holly from Baby Gizmo. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Joovy Caboose UL, otherwise known as the Joovy Caboose Ultralight. Now this is a stroller and a half is what I call it, or a sit and stand. It can be called a double stroller. You have a child in the front in a regular seat, and then you have the option for a rear child, a little bit older, like a toddler, to sit, stand, or walk. So this is a really versatile stroller, but the greatest thing about this stroller is it's been completely remodeled. There's so many new changes, so many new improvements that we're gonna go through everything today. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the front seat. Now the front seat has more padding now, so it's gonna be more comfortable for your rider. It also has a taller seat back by almost 2 inches. The dimensions of the seat are 12 inches wide with a 20-inch seat back, so they did raise it up. That's better for taller children. They also added padding to the 5-point harness, and they changed the harness buckle to make it smaller. The other one was quite large, so they wanted this one to be a little bit more comfortable for your smaller kids, so they made it smaller. It's very easy to open. You just push the buttons and it opens up like this, but what I love is it doesn't fall into 4 pieces. Now, I could separate it into pieces if I wanted to, but it takes just a little bit extra effort and it snaps together. That's my pet peeve, is buckles that just kind of collapse on me with 4 different pieces. I hate putting puzzles together, so I love this buckle. I love that it's smaller, and I love that it stays together. Now here we have the baby tray. It has 2 little bottle holders and a large tray here. It is removable. Now, I love almost all features on this stroller. This is the one thing that I thought maybe could still be improved. You know, Joovy, you knew I was gonna find something. I would love for it to be swing away, because it's not swing away, and it just takes a little effort to get it off. So I would just love it to be a swing away. I don't know if we can make that happen, but hey, it's on my wish list. I think it's the only thing on my wish list. And then you can go ahead and just put it right back on like that. So that will be good for cleaning. Now under here we have a leg rest. Now the leg rest has 2 extra positions now. It used to have 2. Now it has 4. So you just lift it up like that and goes all the way up to there, and it's a mesh leg rest. So it gives the possibility of a little air circulating through. Let's say the child's in shorts, you're at Disney, it's warm. I love it. So you go ahead and put it down like that. Now there's also more storage. These pockets on the side used to hold the car seat adapter straps, so they were kind of not usable for you. Now we've moved the car seat straps underneath the seat, and we have allowed extra storage here with these pockets. You can put binkies, toys, whatever you want on those side pockets. Now the recline, or the bar back here, you just lift up and it goes back to there and then back 1 more. Now the seat is suitable for 3 months and up because it is not a full recline. And just note that if it is reclined like this, your rear rider will not be able to sit because it does cover the bench. They will be able to stand though. So just know that if your rider is riding on the bench, your seat's gonna be up like this. Okay, before we move up to the canopy, I did want to tell you as well that the seat is now 100% recycled fabric. It takes 50 water bottles just to make 1 Caboose Ultralight. So I love that it's recycled. That's fantastic. Now, let's go to the canopy because there's many changes on the canopy as well. First of all, it has the same great huge canopy that I absolutely love that goes all the way forward to follow the sun depending on what angle it is. But it also now locks open, so it keeps its position. Before we had to push down a little lever over here to open it and keep it open. Now it does it automatically, which I love. And the fabric up here is SPF 50+, which is fantastic. That's what you want with a canopy. And there used to be little reflector pieces just on the sides. Now they've included a full strip of reflective piece right there. So if you're walking in the dusk or dawn, it's gonna reflect, which I absolutely love as well. I mean, the canopy's fantastic. Plus, there is an additional right back here. It's all zipped nice and clean. You couldn't even see it if you weren't using it. But this is a little extendable canopy for the rear rider when they're sitting on the bench. You just go ahead and it's so easy. It's like a neoprene material. You attach it back there, and that also gives a little shade for your rear rider. When you're not using it, you can go ahead and roll it up and then zip it like that. So that is fantastic. We'll go ahead and keep it attached right now. Now let's go to the handlebar. The handlebar is actually taller, which I love. It's a little over 42 inches from ground to where I place my hand, which is a little over an inch higher than the older version, which I absolutely love. let's talk about this new and improved parent organizer. It just Velcros right to the handlebar like this, so I can take it off if I want. But there's more pockets. There used to be 2 pockets. Now there are 3 little pockets in front. There's 2 bottle or cup holders back there, and then there's a covered section right here that is also divided in 2 mesh pockets, and that could be your keys, your cell phone, your wallet, whatever you want to take on the go. It just, like I said, attaches right here to the handlebar like that with 2 pieces of Velcro. So there's a lot of storage on this stroller. You got the side pockets, you've got the organizer here, but let's go down to the basket because that's where the real storage is. Now let's head down to the basket. The basket is new and improved because now it holds 3 times the amount of weight that the old version did. The old version would hold 5 pounds. This can hold up to 15 pounds. Now please do not put your baby in that basket. I don't care if you have 3 kids. Do not put the baby in the basket, even if the baby's under 15 pounds. That is not a seat. I only say that because I've seen it happen. Now the basket, you can get into the basket here. It's kind of a small opening, but this stretches down like this. I have a rather medium to large size diaper bag. You can just stuff it right in the side like this. And the basket does hold a lot. Now, the child on the rear bench is going to be sitting here and facing outward, putting his feet there. So they're not gonna have their feet in the basket, so that is obviously more room. And I love the fact that I can get in and out from the side, because if a child's on the back, it's pretty much impossible to get to the basket. So I love the access from the side. Now we talked about these pockets on the side now that are used for the child or the parent. That's because they moved the straps that are used for the universal car seat adapter underneath the seat, which is really helpful because it's not wasting this space, but I love that they're still stored right under there. Now let's talk about the wheels on the Caboose UL. Now the rear wheels, they are bigger. They are 9 inches. That's going to be great for maneuverability, great to take it on all-terrain type of things like mommy train, what I say. It's not an all-terrain stroller, but this is going to tackle grass and gravel and things like that much easier, give it better maneuverability. The front wheels are just about 7 inches, so bigger wheels, better maneuverability, so I absolutely love that. And there's also a new 1-step brake in the back. All you have to do is step down like that and it locks it into place, and then step on the top and that lets it go free. So it's very flip-flop friendly. Now the reason I call this a stroller and a half is because of this rear bench. Let's talk about the rear bench and the standing platform. As you can see, we already talked about this piece of the canopy that extends to give more shade for the back rider. I love that. Now the rear rider, I usually put the smaller child in the front and the toddler in the back because they have to be a little bit more independent, especially to stand. You would hate for them to just jump right off. So I would say, you know, a little bit more independent child, you know, 2 years old or so. On the bench, you can put a little bit younger because there is a 3-point harness here, and that will keep them in the seat. It's very easy to do. You just go ahead and you push that button and it opens up. But just, you know, it's so easy that toddlers are very capable of doing that. So this rear bench, now it slides because if they're sitting, or if they're standing, you can push it back to be out of the way. If they're going to sit, just bring it forward, have them sit here and their head goes right here, and then you buckle them in the seat right there. If you don't need the buckles, you can put them in this little pocket right here. Now, if your child wants to stand and ride, just push the seat in. There's a nice large standing platform right here. You have them stand here on the inside and hold on. Really, really good stroller for if we have 2 children. One is a little bit more independent. Maybe sometimes they walk, maybe sometimes they ride. Perfect for like a Disney situation, definitely. So there's your platform for standing. And then if they're, you know, they're not tired, they could just jump off and walk. Obviously when the stroller is stopped though. So that is your rear bench back here that slides, whether they're going to use the bench or use the standing platform. Now the stroller holds up to 90 pounds, 45 pounds each seat, one in the front, one in the back. This front seat is for 3 months now, but you can use it with a newborn with the included universal car seat adapter. Now how this works is it goes right where the baby bumper bar is. So you're gonna go ahead and take off your baby bumper bar. And your universal car seat adapter goes right where the baby bumper bar would attach. Attach it like that. Then you place the infant car seat in the seat facing parent. Then you take the straps from underneath the seat, wrap it around the car seat adapter, buckle it, and that will keep it in place. You're gonna keep the seat upright so that your rear child can still ride in the back. So you can put your infant car seat up here with still having a rider in the back. So let me show you how easy it is to fold. Now I'm going to take the canopy and I'm going to push it forward. I've locked it into place. I am going to lift these two white levers with my hands while just pushing forward. Grab the baby tray, bring it up like that. It has an auto lock like you just heard. That is a new feature which I love. I can go ahead and bring the leg rest up, and there is my folded package. Now it weighs 27.3 pounds, which is pretty average for a double stroller like this. It's not gonna get much lighter than that, guys. Definitely a pretty big package, but should be able to fit in a sedan trunk or a minivan, things like that. I can easily lift it up, but like I said, it is 27 pounds, so it's pretty average for a full-size stroller. Now unfolding the stroller is very easy. Just find the auto lock over here, lift it up, and then you're just going to pull the stroller apart until you hear it click into place and locked, and then go ahead, adjust your canopy, and you are ready to go. The stroller comes in two different colors. It comes in jet, which is black, and slate, which is blue. The retail price is $399, which is a little bit more than the previous version, but it has so many new upgrades. Let's see if we can name at least most of them. First of all, the handle is higher. We have the parent organizer, has more pockets and has been improved. It's SPF 50 plus on the canopy now. There's more reflective fabric. This great piece panel comes out to shade your rear rider. The seat has more padding. The seat is higher. The buckle has padding. The buckle is smaller for comfort. You also have the 100% recycled fabric. You have 4 positions on the leg rest instead of the 2. You now have usable pockets on the sides. The car seat adapter straps are underneath. Let's talk about the basket. The basket now holds 15 pounds versus the 5 pounds. The wheels are now bigger. The rear brake is linked and easy to do. So many new things, I'm telling you. So that is it, guys. What did you like about this new and improved Joovy Caboose UL? I love everything about it except the baby bumper bar. I want it to be swing away. Hey, I gotta find something. That's my thing. That's my thing on this. Joovy, you fix that. I think it's nearly perfect. So that's it, guys. Leave me a comment and let me know, what do you like? Leave me a comment, and then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. I'm Holly Schultz, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.